The world is full of a ton of awesome creatures and critters. Some are so small we can barely see them, and others large enough to crush a car. Some animals are definitely less common, and we might not have the opportunity to see them all the time. There are rare breeds of rabbits and cows with giant horns, and you may not have known that they exist in real life. Hello guys, and today I will show you the 10 coolest animals in the world. Glaucus atlanticus, or the blue dragon. These little dragon-like creatures are often only a few inches long and can be found in the Indian Pacific Oceans. It's silvery grey on the dorsal side and dark and pale blue ventrally. It has dark blue stripes on its head. It has a flat, tapering body and 6 appendages that branch out into rayed, finger-like serrata. The blue dragon floats upside down in order to blend the blue side of them with the water and the silver side with the surface of the ocean. This tiny dragon feeds on creatures like the man-o-war and can even deliver a sting similar to it. Angora rabbit. These cute, fluffy rabbits are among the hairiest breeds of rabbits of both wild and domestic types. These rabbits originated in Turkey, although managed to spread throughout Europe, and was even brought to the United States in the 20th century. These rabbits are often bred for their soft wool, which can be made into clothing, and often get rid of their own coats every 3 to 4 months. Angoras are bred mainly for their wool, which is silky and soft. At only 11 microns in diameter, it is finer and softer than cashmere. Most Angora rabbits are calm and docile, but should be handled carefully. There are 4 different breeds recognized by the American Rabbit Breeders Association: English, French, Giant and Satin. The German Angora is also common, but is not recognized by the ARBA. It has its own association. Axolotl. The axolotl, or Mexican salamander, who looks like a Pokemon, is often spotted in lakes in various places around Mexico. These little salamanders are amphibious, although often spend their adult lives strictly in the water. However, the population of these cute creatures is dwindling due to non-native predators and the continued urbanization of Mexico. The axolotl eats small worms, insects, and fish in order to survive. A sexually mature adult axolotl at age 18 to 24 months ranges in length from 15 to 45 centimeters, 6 to 18 inches, although a size close to 23 centimeters, 9 inches is most common, and greater than 30 centimeters, 12 inches is rare. Axolotls possess features typical of salamander larvae, including external gills and a caudal fin extending from behind the head to the vent. Bearded vulture. I don't know about you all, but this vulture reminds me of a phoenix, which was initially why I looked into the creature. These vultures inhabit a range of places from southern Europe to the Indian subcontinent to Tibet. This vulture, like other vultures, typically eat dead animals, although it has been documented that the bearded vulture will attack live prey more often than other vultures. This bird is 94 to 125 centimeters, 37 to 49 inches. It weighs 4.5 to 7.8 kilograms, 9.9 to 17.2 pounds. In Eurasia, vultures found around the Himalayas tend to be slightly larger than those from other mountain ranges. Females are slightly larger than males. Pink fairy armadillo. The pink fairy armadillo is the smallest and cutest species of armadillo. It is on the list of threatened species and is found in the sandy plains, dunes and grasslands of Argentina. Pink fairy armadillos have small eyes, silky yellowish white fur, and a flexible dorsal shell that is solely attached to its body by a thin dorsal membrane. In addition, its spatula-shaped tail protrudes from a vertical plane at the blunt rear of its shell. The pink fairy armadillo is a nocturnal creature that survives mostly on insects and plants. The pink fairy armadillo is 90 to 150 millimeters, 3.5 to 4.5 inches long, and typically weighs about 120 grams, 4.2 ounces. This species is the smallest living armadillo and is among the least known. Okapi. The okapi is an animal native to the Democratic Republic of Congo in Africa. Although the stripes make many more believe okapi are related to zebra, they are actually closer to giraffe. Okapi are solitary creatures and come together to breed. They are herbivores, mostly eating leaves, grass and other plants. Red panda. This cute, small panda lives in the eastern Himalayas and southwestern China. The red panda is rather small, only about the size as most domestic cats. Its eating habits range from bamboo to eggs to insects and several other small mammals. The red panda is primarily sedentary during the day and at night or in the morning does whatever hunting it needs to do. The red panda lives between 2,200 and 4,800 meters, 7,200 and 15,700 feet altitude, inhabiting areas of moderate temperature between 10 and 25 degrees C, 50 and 77 degrees Fahrenheit with little annual change. It prefers mountainous, mixed deciduous and conifer forests, especially with old trees and dense understories of bamboo. Super bird of paradise. The super bird of paradise is a species of the Paradisidae family. It is the only member of the genus Lephorina. It is a small, approximately 26 centimeters, 10 inches long passerine bird. The male is black with its iridescent green crown, blue-green breast cover, and a long velvety black erectile cape covering his back. The female is a reddish-brown bird with brownish-barred buff below. The young are similar to the female. The super bird of paradise are a dimorphic species. The species has an unusually low population of females, and competition among males for mates is intensely fierce. This has led to the species having one of the most bizarre and elaborate courtship displays in the avian world. The male first attracts a female with a loud call. After the curious female approaches, his folded black feather cape and blue-green breast shield spring upwards and spreads widely and symmetrically around its head, instantly transforming the frontal view of this bird into a spectacular ellipse-shaped creature that rhythmically snaps its tail feathers against each other, similar to how snapping fingers work, whilst hopping in frantic circles around the female. The Ankole Watusi. The Ankole Watusi is a modern American breed of domestic cattle. It derives from the Ankole group of Sangha cattle breeds of Central Africa. It is characterized by very large horns. The Ankole Watusi may be of any color, but is usually red. The horns are usually large, with a wide spread and the largest circumference found in any cattle breed. Guinness World Records lists a bull named C.T. Woody with a horn circumference of 103.5 centimeters, 40.7 inches, and a steer named Lurch with horns measuring 95.25 centimeters, 37.50 inches as record holders.